Men, with the divorce rate skyrocketing and passionless marriages haunting men's lives and couples' lives all across the world, it's time to take responsibility for your marriage, responsibility for your relationship, and ultimately become that attractive man that she was attracted to when you guys first started dating. And you could see it in her eyes that she wanted you, she desired you. There was something about you that she just absolutely couldn't get enough of. If you don't know how to reignite that back in your relationship, if you don't know how to get yourself into the state in which she is desiring you like that, then ultimately you're going to grow bored. And that's why you're on Instagram, and that's why you're on YouPorn or whatever it is that you're on. And that's why your mind is wandering to so many other different places. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what the number one most unattractive quality is in men and why your wife and women simply don't want to be with you in any kind of passionate way. Let's get into it. Hi, my name is Nakula, and I help men master their sexual energy so they can become powerhouses both in and outside the bedroom. It all starts with your ability to master your own sexual energy and ejaculation. Go take the free ejaculation course below. There's some other links and resources you can check out. The number one most unattractive quality in a man that's repelling your wife and women and opportunity from you is neediness. Now, I'll be the first to put my hand up and say I've been a needy man too. Men, we've all been needy at some point or the other. Some of us worse than others. And some of us have made it our way of being, or we even think that that's the way that we're going to, get our wife to be all over us, or get our wife to sleep with us, or get our wife to even pay attention to us and put the phone down. We have to get rid of this quality of neediness. And there's a whole bunch of reasons why, but at a high level, what you need to know to make it work. You don't need to know everything about electricity to make electricity work, but you do need to know how to turn on the switch. So how do you turn on the switch? Here's what you need to know. The switch is in subconscious or sub-communication. Because the first thing you have to know about attractiveness is it's not an option, it's not a choice. Your attractiveness is a biological response. It's your body responding to qualities in which you are drawn to. You cannot help that. So here's the beauty about this. If you're in a long-term relationship, as she was attracted to you, she could be attracted to you again because biologically it was wired to be attracted to you in the first place. Attraction is not an option. Once you get this and you understand this, and then you know the switch, then you know it's okay. Then you just got to go, well, how do I turn that switch on? And it's through subconscious or subcommunication. Men, we are hardwired for more physical attributes to find attractive, right? Titties and ass or whatever your thing is, right? You have attributes that you're attracted to. Plain and simple. We look for health. We look for fertility signs. That's what we're looking for because we are attuned more to the physical when it comes to sex, when it comes to attractiveness. Women are also attuned to the physical, and there's definitely physical things that you can do to make yourself more attractive. In short, become more athletic or grow your muscle mass. Lose body fat. But it's not the guy necessarily with the hottest body. We know that, and we know it's not the guy with the biggest bank account that has the hot, passionate relationship or has the relationship that's fun, exciting, adventurous. It's an ever-expanding experience. It's not dull, boring. Oh, we're going to be doing this again. We're going to go visit the parents again. Oh my gosh, right? What you need to do is turn on that switch by losing the neediness and playing to what she's hardwired for, which is more of the psychological attributes of being a good provider and protector, of being someone who's grounded and someone who's fulfilled, someone who's actually positive in her life. We're all attracted to the sun Because when we go outside and we're in the light of the sun, we feel good. Oh, yeah. I feel good. That feels good to be in the sun's light. Essentially, women, your wife, people around you will be attracted to you if it feels good to be around you. And women are more in tune with the way you feel, even if they're not conscious of it. Most of this is happening subconsciously, and that's why, like in my coaching and the guys I work with, it's all about bringing these things to the conscious level and then working with it and rewiring your own way of being and your own structure, your own way of showing up, so that you become that light in her life and in the people's lives around you. You become that sun, that positive influence, and therefore they naturally become attracted to you, because that's a naturally attractive quality. That's why, like, sometimes even women will be like, yeah, I'm not really sure why I'm attracted to that guy. It's something subconscious. It's something about the qualities in which he possesses. And here's the deal. You can't fake qualities. You can't do it. No pickup artist. That's why that pickup artist shit and all that stuff, it's all weak. Because it all is mimicking what real men who have done the work within themselves have. It mimics what they would do, but the reason it doesn't work for 90% of men is because 90% of those men who try those things, even though you might get the initial attraction or reaction that you want, as soon as she starts to get to know you, it's gone, because she recognizes you don't really back it up. And what is that you're backing it up with? Confidence. The number one attractive quality is confidence. And that's why neediness is so repelling, because it's so unconfident. It doesn't say to her, I'm good. I'm the light of your life. I can shine positively. Now, not all women are going to see your light in the same way. So don't bend you for her. That's also neediness, which she won't like anyways. She won't want to jump all over you. She doesn't want to jump all over the man that necessarily bends to her or does everything that she wants her to do. She wants to be with the man who's going to give her an adventure or connect or provide and protect her, or is going to show her a life that she desires but doesn't have. She's going to give her something that she's missing, and that means he already has to possess it. If you don't possess it, you can't give it to her. And so when you're yearning for her and, oh, come on, just chasing, she's like, or fine, out of obligation. But you know it's different than when she's like, hell yeah, I can't even wait till we get home, pull over the car, right? That's what you want. So you have to be a man that invokes that in her, which means you have to possess absolute confidence in yourself. And that's what sexual alchemy teaches. That's what I teach. How do you provide unshakable confidence so that you just go out and shine your light when you're wherever you are? You're at the grocery store, you're at the gym, you're at out at the club, you're at work, wherever you are, you're just exuding a positive and a confidence that you could talk to people and you can make people laugh, and you're connecting with people, and that is going to attract the right people to you. And it's going to make you more desirable in the eyes of everyone around you, including your wife, if she's out with you. And even if she's not with you, you will be carrying that energy with you, that confidence, and that's going to come through in your interactions. Neediness says, I lack, I don't provide, I don't protect, I'm not the light of anybody's life. In fact, you need to provide for me. You need to protect me. You need to fulfill me. She's gone. And that's what happens in a lot of long-term relationships. And that's modern cultures promoting that. You know, needy men, weak men. Pornography invokes that because you become so desperate for that sexual attention. You have to let it go. And that's what I teach men to do through my coaching and sexual alchemy process. This is ancient wisdom that we're revitalizing for the modern man, which is needed now more than ever before. So go take the free ejaculation control guide if you're interested in learning the meditations and practices of sexual alchemy so that you could get rid of neediness, be confident in yourself both in and outside the bedroom, and become that positive light in the world that attracts your wife, women, whatever it is that you want, money, opportunities. It all is coming from your positivity. And if you're in a long-term relationship and you want to reignite that relationship or learn to have a passionate, fun, exciting relationship and attract her once again so you can see the desire in her eyes, then watch the clip that we've got for you about the Powerhouse Man training. Men, relationship and sex issues suck. And when they're left to fester, they can destroy so many good things in your life. Your ability to perform in the bedroom has a direct relationship with your ability to perform outside the bedroom. It affects your self-esteem, your self-confidence. It affects your very motivation because it's your very life force and energy. It's like a virus when there's a problem there because it permeates through all aspects of your life. It doesn't just stay in the relationship or the bedroom. Think about the impact that it's having in your life not to deal with your sex or relationship challenges. Does it take up mental room? Well, I promise you, if it's taking up mental room, it's affecting your performance at work or in your business with other people. It's affecting your performance in your financial decisions. It's affecting every aspect of your life because if it's taking up room up here, it's definitely going to be permeating in your consciousness. I know myself as a business owner, when myself and Sarah are off or we're having challenges, it definitely affects my ability to perform, stay ambitious, and want to conquer the world. When things are great, we're connected, our relationship is in harmony, our sex life is great, I feel like a king and I want to conquer the world. This is the power of having a great sex life and dealing with relationship issues. If not, you got to ask yourself, how much time are you going to just let that fester? How much time are you going to waste? Life is limited. You have only a certain amount of time and nobody knows how long that is. So how much time are you going to waste not having the intimacy, the connection, the fun, the adventure that you want to have? How much time are you going to waste on petty arguments and disconnection and little fights and power struggles between you and your spouse or you and your partner? Do you find yourself daydreaming, finding yourself scrolling, looking at other Instagram girls or, scrolling through people on Facebook or, watching porn or masturbating or dreaming of a different life with a different wife? All because you're not dealing with the issues that are in front of you. The reality is you're not alone in this. Most men are actually feeling like this, but very few people are talking about it, and that's detrimental. That's why we're doing this work. It's so important. We have to address these issues because not only does it permeate in your life, it permeates out into society as a whole. We can see that divorce rates are higher than ever before. Premature ejaculation, unsatisfied bedroom life, affairs are all skyrocketing because people aren't feeling intimate, connected, or they can't be themselves with their most intimate or loved partner. If you're anything like me, you're like, no way am I allowing that shit in my life. No way am I going down that train. And if there's a problem, I'm going to do something about it because that's manning up. That's taking responsibility. That's what it means to be a man in this world. It means to take responsibility, man the fuck up, and do something about the challenges in your life. And on the other side of that challenge, not only do you have a better sex life, a better relationship, but the lessons that you're going to learn is going to translate into better financial decisions, better health decisions, your workouts, everything will improve when you improve your sexual energy. So if you're ready to take the next steps and learn how to master your sexual energy, redesign your relationship, and become a powerhouse man, check out my one-on-one coaching program called the Powerhouse Man Training Program. The link is in the descriptions. I invite you to go click it right now. I'll see you inside the training.